So what's the number one question that we get asked by patients and people who inquire? What is the right diet for me? So how do we answer that? Our first question is really to say is, look, on an individual basis, we don't know. But what we do say to people is that there is the right diet for the right patient with the right condition at the right time. And that's really important, because sometimes you've got to use a dietary approach for one patient that works for a time frame and it actually doesn't work so well and can actually be counterproductive in certain times. So again, sometimes it's a fluid basis changing. But let's assume that we've got a healthy individual who's in reasonably good health. Then what would we recommend? Well, on the literature, the scientific literature over the last 2 decades, it's clear that a Mediterranean diet is probably the right way to go. This is a diet rich in fruits and vegetables. And again, what I would say on that, it's the rainbow of colours approach. So that would be my recommendation. But here's 3 major factors that we've got to consider on that. And that is, it's not just down to the quality of the diet that you put in your mouth. That first step, the quality of diet, the quality of the food that you put in your mouth, is the first step. The second step, of course, is whether your digestive tract has the capacity to absorb and assimilate, and then your body transports those appropriate nutrients around the body to the cells where it needs it. And for many people, they don't do that very well. So we have many patients who have an amazing diet, but actually the digestive tract is not doing the job that they want. And of course, we end up seeing people who can be actually quite deficient in nutrients because of that. There's a third factor that goes with that as well, and that is down to gene variations around foods and around vitamins and minerals. So we see many people where they may have gene variants, which means that they are always going to need more vitamins or minerals than a normal individual, a normal population. And maybe they don't get that from their foods, or they are getting enough from their foods, but they're not absorbing and simulating them well. So you can understand how what is a healthy diet may not be totally appropriate for that individual, or that individual needs a bit more help. And so that goes to our question with regards to, should we supplement? We've done thousands of tests over 2 decades, and we've never ever seen anyone, even the best dietary approaches, the best digestion, where they haven't needed a little bit of support like a multivitamin or mineral on a daily basis. And so we've never seen it. So whilst people will say you should be able to get everything from your food, the reality is that we just haven't seen it. And so there's a bit more food for thought with regards to the aspects of nutrition, the aspects of what is the best diet.